Alrighty, and that is good enough prep work all done. So hey, here's the the more detailed Halloween outfit. But yeah, first I need to. Well, first I need to open up the freaking map of the mansion I did in GIMP. That'd make copying over here much easier. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? I did put it somewhere, right? I didn't just, like, delete it like an idiot. Which I am an idiot, but I would have thought I did do this. Character tokens, overlay. No, it's not this folder. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go digging, aren't I? Yeah, should be in here, perhaps. Okay, the actual find file thing is too small in GIMP. I'm gonna have to just go to the folders. Let's see. Okay, here's my GIMP art asset folder. Not in there. Not seeing it. There it is. Okay, it isn't special events. I just named it something weird. But okay. I gotta zoom in. We're gonna start by drawing the top floor. Shoot, I need to first make this small so I can make the windows small. Let's see. No, not that. Zoom out. Zoom out is minus. There we are. Make the window teeny tiny. Which kind of thankfully will not stay teeny tiny in GIMP. It auto makes it, I think it's like 70-80% of the maximum size unless it's a particularly small file. So that should be good as is. Yeah, skip tour. Yeah, as you can probably guess, this is a fresh Roll20 campaign, just so I'm not screwing up any of the data by making it just changing systems, because Roll20 will screw it up. I remember back when I first did a 5e game, someone else's, not mine, but there's an update to the files pretty early on, and it messed up everyone's character sheet. So we need bigger than that. Actually, first let's do rectangles. I'm gonna fill them. We'll do interior dark gray so it's easier to see. We're gonna start with the posts on this kind of greenhouse looking room. Let's see. Because this will mark the absolute highest of the map. We'll say here's one. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good. I'm absolutely having to freehand this. Something I'm not great at. That's why I made a grid system in the GIMP file for this, so it's easier to track, but you know, I'm feeling spicy today, and also a little brain dead, which might be the contributing factor here. But yeah, majority of this is going to be lines first. This seems like a good way to just mark where it is. Polygon, we're going to do... Oh wait, no, that needs to be clear. Perfect. Regular size, so... Okay, awesome. Distance-wise, this one is 3, but the other side will be 2 when we get to it. Let's see, that room... It's about the same size. This maybe another square taller, so 2, 4, 5. We'll make it 7, because that one's supposed to be a, what is it? Quick zoom in. A sitting room. So yeah. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. Just do a little dip in, because this is where a bathroom is, but we're just doing the outside to start, because Because once the outside is done, it'll be a lot. Yeah, I need to expand it already. Shit. That's actually a good point to do it there. I'm gonna make 2 maps, and I'll just duplicate this one after I get the outline done. Ooh. I should have done the bottom one first. Yeah, because the bottom one zooms out to the side some. So you know what? We aren't started too far yet. Just no, not the square. Just okay. We'll just move all these over. Just say there. Now we need to make this a whole lot bigger. Okay, let's measure. I made this one, let's see, from side to side here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And the entirety of the house is roughly 1, 2, roughly 5 of those wide. So 9 times 5 is 45. We round that up to 50, so we have room on both sides. Yeah, that sounds good. But for the down roll, let's actually edit this part first. So we need the width to be 50. And thankfully it is wider than it is tall. Let's see. Actually, I forgot. Tall is this. I said 3 on this side, 2 on the other. So 3, 4, 5 tall. That would be 5, 10, 15. Yeah, it's about 45 even with this space. So yeah, it's if you haven't guessed, I'm not exactly mostly professional with making maps. Actually, a good chunk of the ones I use are theater of the mind. So the big advantage to theater of the mind is when a player says, hey, is there a barrel or a tree or something nearby I can duck behind for cover? I go, considering what I've described in this room, is there reasonable cover? Yeah, sure. Instead of just limited to what they see on the map. Okay, let's see. First, to move these guys over. I'd say that's about 7 from the leftmost part of the house. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Actually, I should move it over just 1 more to be safe, because I can always just re-edit, move them back later. Okay, draw polygon. This time we're only going to start from here, so it's less likely that I screw something up. So it was 3. It's 1. Ah, shit. I forgot the center is there. Damn. Well, now I gotta delete that and do a new polygon and make sure it's... No, you go back to clear now. Thank you. Yeah, it's a little tricky because it's not an art program. You gotta make do with what you got access to. Let's see, we got 2 steps here, and then it goes at an angle. 3. That's a bit steeper, so there. 4. It's roughly the same length again. 2, 4. But that'd look weird, so we'll do 5. Then this side is about the same length, so it's 3 down, lined here, 1, 2, 3. There we go. And dips back in 1. But then there's also a secret looking room right here, so we'll say, let's see, lines up with here. So boom, 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 up. I forgot to change thickness. Ah, well. I'll change thickness on the final version. Let's see, now this goes down 3, 4. And this one juts out 2, does a steeper, but comes out to the same point. Only 3. Let's see, 2, 4, 5. Yep. 2, 4, 5. There. Comes in even 1 by 1 to 3. But only dips in 1 here. Because mansions are whack like that. There we go. Okay, and then this whole wall goes out to as thick as the greenhouse, but it has a window here. And I'm going to see, how do I reset? Can I just go polygon? Okay, perfect. Now I need it to line up to here. To there. Perfect. Now the weird thing is there's a dip down here that goes back. Yeah, this is where I gotta start being very creative on how I go back and forth. Well, actually, out here is the terrace, so we don't have to do the whole thing. It'll probably be where the game starts. So let's just go back 1. Yeah, we'll go back 2 here. Back up. This looks to be only a little bit longer, so 3. 4 goes over, so actually we need 1 more for 4. 3, dip down. Yeah, even, so another 3. Okay, and then it actually goes into the room proper. Now it's an odd-shaped room, and I don't want to do it right now, so I'm going to just do that. Let's again go to the freehand there to reset the line. This room, it looks like it should only be a 2, because it is the reception room. Then even needs to be 2, 3 there. See, it actually continues over, but we're going to do the entirety of this room. Let's see, each of these corners to almost meeting the walls 3. So we need to do 3 more. Then it is 1, 2. I forgot, because there's no door on here. It's only complete opposite sides. So 3, 2, 1, 2. 3 for the cube. Back. Like so. And once again, flip-flop between the tools to just do that. It's going to be a dumb as hell looking map, I'm sure. Let's see. This wall is actually thicker, so we'll represent that here. Let's do that. And this one does have a little dip in the wall here. There's just nothing actually there. So we'll keep that and we'll try and do a curve later. But for now, and there's this fucking... Okay, I got the mosquito that time. Perfect. But there's a secret room here that is very, very small. It's in fact only this cube. Let's see, yep. Goes to here. Ah, shit, that's a little janky for my taste. There we go. Then to there, and there's a little closet space, which actually starts up here. We'll just represent it like so. Then on the map proper, I can just have that as a hidden area. As they peruse the area, they can just... Well, I can reveal more and more of the map. I haven't figured out how to do the, what is it? The shadow mode, the dark mode, whatever it's called. So I'm not going to learn just for this little one-shot. It's not quite important enough. Let's see. Did I end? No, I did not. So once again, Ba-ba. Let us continue to the side to the rest of this little vestibule before we lose track of it. Close that tool. Okay. In fact, is this... Okay. Now seemed like a good time to make sure I was actually sharing the screen. It's like, did I didn't forget that, did I? Let's see. The vestibule here actually extends out just a little bit with another big blocky retaining wall kind of thing. Comes down to, yeah, here. There's another small wall. The main vestibule area, like a set of stairs leading further and further up. But I'm not going to go through the trouble of actually drawing them, because also there's a weird den on the other side that has no sign of stairs. Yeah, we need to go back down to here. Let's see. Yes, because we want it to be wider for these dividers than the doorway there. Only two. Nope. Guess that does not work. Okay. It's only two. Goes over 3 wide. Up. 2. Back. And this side wall is actually not as thick. So we're only going to do is a half measure here. Then there. Did I? Okay, no, alignment's fine there. Fine for our uses at least. Then there's another locker room of a 3. And I need to make the map wider, because apparently I did math weird somewhere, but you know, the way Roll20 works, it extends to the right and down below. So that is, again, completely fine. Yeah, let's do that now, because I will absolutely forget until I'm right up on it. Let's just bump it up to 65. I don't think it's going to go much further than that. Just realized I probably shouldn't have done these rooms, because it is a major room upstairs. Whatever. I'll probably just like block out big sections with orange or whatever color I do for the background. At this point, I might as well just finish this bottom side of the map. Let's see. So, doorway needs to be... Nope. Once again, I forgot to change the tool so it does that. There we go. This one, about the same size, so 3. Has just a small dip up. Ooh, here needs to be level with this wall. So 3 down. Then it goes off to the side. Let's see how to do this room. It's a little wider than here, which is 3, 6, 8. Let's call it 10 and see how that looks. God damn, there's a second mosquito. Okay, 10, right. It's 3, 6, 9, 10. That looks good. It does. Now the other difficulty will be the height. Let's see. Let's see, this is that point on the map I made. Needs to be again that long from up here. Right, perfect. Okay. So 2, 4, 6. Then 6 up from here. 2, 4, 6. Yeah. Then out here are some stairs I am going to bother drawing because they lead from the outside. There is, yeah, major retaining wall. Let's see, it is 3 for that hallway, 3 3 more for that staircase, I think. Just do that to mark where I am. This point should be just above. Okay, perfect. In fact, I could probably afford to do one more, but you know, this is good enough. Good enough for government work, as they say. Let's see, it's another 3, 1, 3. Then again on this side, these are the kind of concrete slabs that measure that it is indeed going that high off the ground. But those are actually much higher than the actual steps, because these are just one. You know, it's the servant's entrance. Okay, from here, I should probably start a new pen mark, so I'm not having doing some crazy things. Okay, so there's the side entrance, stairs. Let's see, but continuing, the wall goes up to here, so we will continue with this outside wall, which is one above. It should go up to here. Perfect. Okay, yeah, there are no dips. That looks about the right size. Okay. And with this, we can actually just kind of go all the way over. Then hope. See, there's supposed to be a doorway there, so we're just going to do it that little bit. Continue down. Let's see. Comes level here. And there are other doors there, so we'll just undo. Oh, too much zoom. Back to there. And yeah, and then I need to make some little fireplace looking thing here. Okay, so once again, swap tools. Let's see. So let's dip in the wall here too. So the total of 2, 4, 6. So it can only be here, right? No, it can be one more. It can be one more. So it leaves a two square spot for a door. Oh, perfect. So we will mark the fireplace as so. Just shit. I made these walls a little too thick. There we go. Just to show that there is something that can be entered, and if nothing else, make them go, hey, what's that? Alright, another drink. Oh, okay. Then it is just this dip there. Back up. Connect all these points. Let's see. What's on the map here? There's a porch. There's a small holding area. There's one little room. None of which are on the top floor. But this porch is probably covered, so we will show it at least. Let's go back up here. What do we call it? That looks to be about as wide as here, which is 5. So this needs to be 4 for the covered porch area. It has another line going out here. Call it there. For supports and other stairs, but we're not going to do that for copping to the other floor. Let's see. Excuse me. But the other room over here, we're going to have to make some walls marking these rooms. Let's see, first... Actually, the first two are easy because they fall in line with this one. We'll just do a small mark here for now. Actually, we won't because, let's see, another room about that size, which was 5. And it's a perfect square, so we will actually go full there. Let's see, 2, 4, 5. There's a little 2 spot. So boom, boom. That is perfectly in line with the smaller shed of a 3x3. And you know, that's... I mean, it's not great. It's not. But like I said before, it's gonna be good enough for this one shot. So let's mark out the other side of the terrace over here, just so there's a good rough placement of where it is from the second floor. Should they look at any particular windows? I mean, I don't know why they would want to. I mean, all the spooking's happening inside, but you know, curious kids and their meddlesome dog and whatnot. Okay. So now, handy Roll20 tool, I need to, duplicate page. Sure, it's not going to change anything really. So we're going to call for this one first floor and second floor. And the last map we will need is the basement. More importantly, the sinkhole that kind of sunk through the center of the house. But yeah, we'll go ahead and mark out the rooms around that first, because I'm not sure how much I want the main staircase to be affected. I mean, there's a secondary one here, but you know, it's still kind of up in the air. Fucking missed the second one again. But yeah, let's see. Hurry, we have to finish this den here. Let's see, that's a 2 spot. Oh, wait, need to make sure that's reset. Perfect. So it doesn't go all the way out, it only goes 1 really. It's only a little half wall. So we'll do that. Then it's another fireplace here, though it looks wider because it does go all the way up to along with this wall. Right? Yeah. Which means I should do that there to yes. Perfect. See, and then goes down all the way here, then up. Just, oh, that's weird. I don't know why it's split like that. But then this wall is lined up with this doorway, so perfect. Okay, is there anything else in the billiard room here? No, but I do see it lines up. Aha, more perfection. So this wall, yep, lines up to here. Does a small dip. Actually, same size dip up here as well, because this is another little doorway. Which goes over to the staircase, which one block over from here. 3 over, got it. Just need to reset the tool once again. Let's see, 3 there. Yeah, perfect. So then it goes up here, but it's a little skinny. and so is this one. Just blocking out the main parts of this map. There's the lobby there. We're not going to draw the staircase, but that wall starts there. Okay. Okay. So it was... Wait, no, it's got a little portion of half wall here first. Then goes like that. Let's see. How far over does this... Perfect. It lines up with here. Hey, we got Busky. I guess he's working on his character. Let me make sure I'm in the chat tab in case he needs me. Make sure he's not one of these messages in Discord, right? No, he does not look to be. Perfect. Just gonna close some of the promo stuff because I'm sorry I can't tune into people right now. I'm kind of doing my own thing currently. You know, I will get over there eventually. Yeah, Busky, I'm in the chat tab if you need to message or ask any questions with your Cypher sheet. Let's see. So I just gone here. There's a little dip. And then it goes... Yeah, that looks to be a full square worth there. Oh god, now I gotta do math down. So, there's a 2. We have the 2 spaces for a door. Another 2 to there. This serving pantry is just so oddly shaped. The person who built this place did not have a lot of taste, in my opinion. You know, that's a part of the danger of just pulling a floor plan off the internet. Sometimes people are dumb. Let's see, this one lines up to here. Goes up to there. Right? Yeah. Only one more, 2 door, and then I need 3 there. There we go. Yeah, I cannot wait for the map to be done so I can actually put the frickin' labels on all these. You know, I think the kind of janky lines will help build some of the character for, you know, haunted, dilapidated house. Let's see, there's a... Not sure what this is supposed to be. Maybe additional pantry space, but it's small, so we're just gonna do this. Okay. Freehand. So kitchen is mostly done. I just need to add some hallway space over here. Let's see. Goes from here up to 3. But it ends a little half measure there because there's a little almost plus sign. I guess this is a closet but not actually connect. Okay, I guess. Fucking rich people and their issues. Let's see. Looks to be more or less perfect square. I did something wrong here. I can't tell what, but no matter. Oh, right. This should be a half thing. Well, you know what? Doesn't matter. We're just going to keep it like this. Hide your sins, as my art teacher used to say. The funny thing being it was a parochial school, so she probably should not have been phrasing it like that with how Christian the place was supposed to be. Wait, is it Catholic? I can't remember. I can't tell the difference. I didn't pay that much attention to a church, and the rare occasions family did go. So who fucking cares? Let's see. So we've got this portion of the side entrance done. see, so there are other stairs here. It's about half the distance. And almost another half distance, but I need room for the door. So we'll save that. Then I'm gonna have to do another skip already, but whatever. Yeah, seeing as these are kind of the servant stairs when they need to bring stuff up from the kitchen directly to, say, an office or bedroom, they're cramped. Because rich people don't care about their people. Goes like that. Good. Because I hate myself, I'm going to go ahead and just do some kind of big back and forth stairs. That's right, I'm even doing the halves too. Make sure everyone can tell these are some rickety ass stairs. And that is good for there. There's another weird little partial wall. Let's see, so it's here to there. I think I made this side just like one too short, but whatever. We'll start with here. The important thing is there is a doorway definitely there. It's only a skinny spot going there. But then there's some weird corner. I don't know what this is supposed to be. It was not very clear on the map I absconded with on the internet. We'll just chalk it up to more rich people are fucking weird, you know? We'll just make it square like that. Maybe it's supposed to be a retaining wall, or not wall, structurally integral column or something. And rich people like knocking those out because they think they can pay off physics to work for them. Turns out that is not how physics work. You built a house that would work great in like medieval Scotland, but it's not handling here because it's a fucking swamp. Fucking rich people. Okay. So next we have the other servants' entrance. Like this is probably for deliveries, but this is for them to actually come in. I don't want to get the tool just for that, so I'm going to come around here. Perfect. This probably should have been down one more. I mean, on the map it looks lined up, but this looks too... Oh well. Yeah, however I fucked that up, it fucked it up so long ago, I don't want to do it anymore. Let's see... There, it looks good. So now we just have this section of the house. So we don't do the walls there. The dining room is open. But we've got a floating wall here and another small lobby. So, once again, make sure that's clear. Okay, so first off here is lined up with the fireplace. It is just a wall, so I don't have to make it thick. Do this. That looks like a two-space door. Then there needs to be more over here. Let's see, lined up here. But it is a thick wall. That one's a little too janky for me. There, there. Then it's halfway through the door. And like that. And all this is the main staircase. No, that's actually pretty good. All we need to do is finish off the terrace area here. And that'll be where we start the characters off for the actual One shot. It's like you come across. You are standing at the base of the steps leading inside. Ah shit! Forgot to do a reset. That's on me. Let's see. Goes over to here. And I'm not going to make the stairs as long as it actually is in the image. It is not important enough for that. So we'll say there. And these are all stairs going up. But first we need to, once again, reset tools. Come to the other side now. Starting there. This one lines up with the vestibule. Okay. Down 1, 1 to 1, 1 to 2, there. And I think for this time I'm going to just change the line density. Perfect. Swear to God, fly, get out of my goddamn face. Oh, misaligned just a little bit. There. Okay, and final 2 steps. Careful, the last step's a doozy. Okay. There we have the entrance. We will not be putting any formal doors on any of these because that will just kind of complicate things. Let's see. Alright, I'm doing shift scroll. So here, the reception room is kind of a circle. Shit, I forgot GIMP. GIMP I can resize it after placing, but I don't think I can do that here, can I? Wait, I had it for just a second. Perfect. Okay, so I can No. Come on, let me. God damn, I'm gonna have to zoom. Let me. There's a tool right here. Just let me. Oh God, come on. Well, that doesn't work. Awesome. Well, I know where I can click. I can click there. So let's just fucking freehand it, I guess. That's lighting. Well, not freehand. We're going to polygon it because it's slightly simpler. But we're going to do. That there. Then what were these ones? This one. They both kind of line up to here, so that's good. Oh, that got zoomed. That got messed up. There we go. And Porygon. Polygon, not Porygon. This isn't Pokemon Infinite Fusion. What? Okay, now delete that circle. It's good enough. It is good enough. Okay. Other rooms missing anything? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, that looks fine. I mean, some of the rooms are kind of weird, I guess. But it's fine. Let's see, we're not going to make the whole staircase. I'm going to say the main staircase is just completely unusable due to the massive hole in the ground. Let's start with the ellipsis, which we're going to just do... Let's see. Yeah, that'll be good. And then we are going to do some minor layering. The final one, this one's actually no. let's not do that last one like that. Let's swap the colors. What if it looks like that? Perfect. Because when they get in and they actually observe this hole, they're going to be able to see just the faintest glimmer of something down there. They just won't know what. Now reset the colors to make map here. We'll be going extra large, and all these will actually be the beams themselves. So let's go with the dark gray instead of a straight black this time. And we will be going freehand. So, close that little menu. Okay, there is the staircase proper. We're not doing all of them. We'll do some here that are a bit longer, in case there's anyone who wants to be, I don't know, acrobatic or something. Let's see. Hey, Maderico, welcome, welcome. Yeah, just doing the trickier map stuff first, so if anyone wants to point and laugh at my horrendous freehand skills in Roll20, they can. I would too if it wasn't, me doing it. We'll do that. We've got a partially destroyed staircase. We'll leave some of the banister up here. Kind of precarious. But if anyone wants to be particularly a daredevil there, they can. But yeah, we'll zoom out, and here's like the whole... Oh, that's probably a bit too zoomed out. The whole of the mansion. The first floor, at least. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the basement map. I'm still kind of thinking on that, but here's the general layout. And let's go ahead and just start labeling them. You know what, because it's Halloween, let's go ahead and get a nice dark red for the text. Leave it as simple Arial, because what it says is not going to be as important as just them knowing. So let's see, come on, let me... Okay, so... I need to get bigger type than that. Let's see, 32? Okay, that's good. I mean, you don't have to be a professional movie critic to know if a movie is good or not. Hell, I generally judge all the Marvel movies by how good they are, but also how fun they are. A lot of them are pretty shit. They're fun, but they're not rewatchable, I think that's a very important distinction that any, even casual viewer should be able to make. Let's see, dining room. But yeah, I don't think you found my stuff since I did the original mansion design here. There's another RPG system that's made just for, like, to help inspire DMs to actually make dungeons and locations for it. And this mansion was actually set up in another stream for the random events that happened. Things like ghosts killing people and whatnot. Let's see. I think... Let's make these 56. Didn't make 10 minutes into Quantum Realm, found that, yeah, that's a... Like, Ant-Man can be an interesting character. He absolutely can. But as they presented him in his previous Marvel movies, that does not even seem like the sort of stuff he should be involved with, really. It's like, Kang the Conqueror? What? It's like, why? It's like, why'd you decide Ant-Man was the guy who needed to face that threat? Huh, Marvel? See, this one needs to be 32 just for space. But yeah, I think I was saying that I made this whole mansion another stream. Is kind of, it's half RNG, half inspiration from the few viewers who popped in. Wait, is this serving? Yeah, serving, not sewing. But yeah, it's I took mostly the ideas of what names for each of the characters were, and who died the grisly deaths. Because one of the things that is randomized is the percentage of survivors. And I think on two of the different kind of run throughs, someone left with only some of their limbs, which is, always fun. It's like, oh god, do we want this person to favor their right hand or their left hand? Let's see if this is a reception room. Alright, I almost forgot. The staircase foyer, which needs to be here. We're going to go big ol' 100. Just call it the foyer. Let's see. Oh, what just happened there? Well, that was a weird visual glitch, but whatever. But yeah. Back to 40. Oh wait, sorry, this is the vestibule. And over here is the den. Not something I understand the difference for, really. As far as I'm concerned, reception room, vestibule, den could all be the same place. But rich people are weird. They need this whole room for billiards and other such manly hobbies. The women folk are speaking in the other room of their sewing whatnot. Let's see, and then up here is north lobby and slide interests. Goes like they didn't even say Roll20 didn't close down the page or the Discord, they just nothing. It's like that's a really shit thing to do. If you're not gonna meet up anymore, but you don't feel like actually, telling people that, the least you could do is shut down all the places where you were gaming and keeping in touch. Yeah, that's just really shitty. Yeah, just ghosting people, especially something over a game. Like, I can understand in, like, a relationship. Like, maybe you're a little concerned the other person's a little too clingy or might be stalkerish, but it's like, it's a game. At least you could let everyone know is like, hey, we're not doing this anymore. I'm just going to close this down. We don't have to talk to each other. And then just kick you if they just want to game with each other instead or something. Like, even the illusion of a lie is better than, being a dick like that. Let's see, here is kitchen, so we'll do 72, because it's a big area. Let's see. Not seeing anything else that really needs to be resized. And this is very clearly a front porch, so I think we can go up to the second floor. Certain section. Freaking. Sorry, I think you missed the earlier exaltations of anger as a mosquito. I killed one, the other one's still flying around bugging me. But yeah, for here, floor 1 is done. That is a bold move. Sorcerer into Barbarian. What level were you guys at for that? Before they, did the dick move and left? Let's see. And this area I just need to all get rid of. Level 5 going to level 6. So yeah, that is a good opportune moment for going a multi-class, but like I said, that is bold because Barbarian Rage typically does not work when with spellcasters. So what was the plan with that? Are you perhaps just doing it for the what's it? The unarmored defense, or let's see. Wait, did I put this on? I did not put any of this, literally any of this, on the map layer. I'm an idiot. Let's see, different. Nope. Or if your character, they're a bit of a hothead and would forget their spell. Well, you know what? That is fair. Playing into it like that. Let's see. It's like I just need to, before I forget again. All of you banished to the map layer. Okay. Let's see. So what type of source were you then? For losing track of things and just smashing to make the most sense. Which don't do that. What is not? Wait. But yeah, sorry. Well, to interrupt my own train of thought. What is the what sorcerer did you have before going to that? Necromancer stuff? I mean, fair enough, fair enough. I meant like a, what is it, lunar sorcerer or draconic? I know there's a UA for stone. It's like a, which one of those? Why is none of this on the correct freaking layer? Ah, 3.5, okay. That's fair. I've not actually played 3.5, so I probably wouldn't have noticed anyway. It's I joined in far enough that why is nothing getting selected anymore? Dang it. Really hope I didn't screw something up. But yeah, I joined Dungeons and Dragons far enough into 5th edition that it's just cheaper doing that than going to an old edition and going, okay, is there any group still playing this, or am I an idiot? Yeah, it is a shame to get ghosted like that, especially when you're on the verge of kind of playing into your character. It's always more interesting than going full min-max route of what would be the most effective. It's like, no, they just forget their spells sometime, and I want to lean into that. 4th edition was still new, and most people, yeah, from what I heard, 4th edition was a crapshoot, really. They were trying to lean on the virtual tabletops like Roll20 here before they were really good enough for that. It's kind of jump the gun. Let's see, make rolls here regular so they stand out. Yeah, the world definitely needs more players like you. It's people who are just willing to do something for the bit. Let's see, this wall actually goes all the way. Very easy. Now I'm gonna have to erase this shit. And also need to go to the fucking map layer again. God, I can be an idiot. But yeah, are you playing any games currently then, or was that class group kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna break from actually participating for a bit? I need to set up color again. Okay, perfect. That is what I was trying to do. Go on a little more there. That's still there. This is not still here. There. Okay, It's still on another layer. Delete you. Yeah, there's definitely some small amounts of min-maxing that can be fun. And that's when you do it like towards a specific skill. So then when that skill needs to come up, you are prepared. You are lock, stock, and smoking barrel ready. Ah, shit, did this wrong. Let's see. Because not this current campaign, but the previous one with the same group of players I have now, the Artificer was kind of built that way. Very proficient in cooking, yes, exactly. Something that is not really meant for combat, but when it comes up, it's like, don't worry, our party's got a guy for this. And it's like, you have a guy for this? Yeah, something wrong with it. Let's see. No, we do need that. Here. Alright, this tool. To clear there. This time, let's start here at the master's bedroom, which is placed a little weird. A small Iron Chef battle, yeah. And this is the same group that just ghosted you? It's like, why? It's like, why go through all the work of doing stuff like that, and then one day going, you know what? Nah, they're out. We're not going to answer any questions they ask. Let's see. This wall should come down to there, we'll say. And then it's kind of just stairs. We'll leave it there. Yeah, some people are just like massive douches for just no reason, I suppose. Let's see. From the bottom, we need. Right, we need these to connect. They have a TTRPG? Huh. I mean, I guess I can see it. A lot of the early anime had really straightforward plots where it wouldn't be too hard to make something up for them, but really, would not have assumed. Yeah, I have that for are you familiar with the GURP system, or generic universal role-playing system? Because that was my first official TTRPG. I was poor. They had most of the books on not on in, what is it, half-price books? I think they're still around. Yeah, that's where I got them. I can get 3 or 4 of their books for the same price as just the player's handbook for, I think it would have been 4th edition at the time. And I went, I'm poor as shit. We're going to get what I can get a lot of. Just make that money count. And it kind of forced me to learn how to DM on the fly, because those books did not have any like official were they modules and such out, at least not in the area I was in. So it's like, fuck it, I guess I gotta do this all by myself. But it was fun. Me and my brothers, a couple of our friends, we did a Marvel inspired setting. My Nick Fury knockoff had 2 eye patches. Because, 2 is more than 1. I wanted to outdo the official Fury at the time. But no, it was I cannot actually remember most of that campaign. What I can remember is how we ended it, when we realized, we don't really have a lot of time for this. And we won't have enough time for it for the future. Let's see, $20 for Jesus. Well, actually, that is not much. Well, let me tell you about a fun little game called Fantasy Star Online. What is going on? Oh, I'm on Freehand, not Polygon. That would explain it. Fantasy Star Online, though, for the GameCube, episodes 1 and 2. Such a popular game that you can technically still buy some of the discs on eBay for several $100s. That's how much people love it. Fantasy Star Online, yeah. See, I went through the trouble after I moved out, got my own place. I bought a Wii, figured out how to jailbreak it so I could connect to what they call the Dolphin server locations and still get some of the online missions done. Because, oh boy, we did not buy that game originally when the online missions were available. Let's see. Yeah, it's good times, just looking back. Let's see, all my brothers were in on the Rangers and the melee classes, and it's like, we don't have a force. And I had to struggle through the single player campaign to get to the higher difficulties by myself. The thing about forces, they're very powerful, also super hard by yourself. They are the example of very squishy casters. But it's fun, and it took a long time. But I did it, and I was pretty much borderline a god to my siblings, because it's not called very hard. Ultimate difficulty. Ultimate difficulty, you need a force. Just that's when the spells become overpowered, and it's like, Jesus Christ. Thanks for getting to that level, bro. It's like, hell yeah. The worst part about those games, though, was you could not copy the save file to the memory card. So, as the only person with the copy of the disc who still wanted to play, I had to take that memory card. I had to find a new one for all the other game-related files to copy over. But I had to take that original card because you can't copy it. Hey, Goldfish, yeah. Right now I'm just kind of doing some of the map stuff. I'm almost done, and then I'll do the slightly more interesting thing of actually making the various items they can find, which I'll have kind of scattered around. Not drawing, I don't have enough time to do that for all of them, but I can convert a good number of the items. Let's see, right, there's a serving room here. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. If you have any questions about this or anything really, me and Maderico have been talking about vintage games and absolute crapshoot of a gaming group he had back in the day of 3.5 for D&D. And like, oh shit, I forgot to do that. Not all groups can be perfect, but it sounded like they really gave him the short end of the stick, and for no real reason. Let's see, do it to here. Then we'll, yeah, that's good. But yeah, we'll be playing this game Friday, though I won't be streaming it. Some of my players said they'd be okay with me streaming it, but I'm still on the fence of having my DM stuff out in the open like that. So I think to start, I will record it, and maybe just like air it the week of Halloween. I need to switch to small. Let's see, a bunch of challenge for 3.5 could easily become a mess, yeah. It sounded like they had an interesting character, though. It was a sorcerer, and they were going to multi-class in Barbarian. Having only joined in the days of 5e, I'm not sure how different they are for the current system, but I assume there's still like a limitation for magic casting while raging. I think Maderico said the thing was just they get so angry they forget how to. They just smash, smash, smash. Very relatable. Let's see, and from here, stairs start going at an angle. But yeah, I love hearing about people's various shenanigans in games because, oh boy, it can get nuts. Here, we're just gonna insinuate stairs because I'm not gonna draw over everything. There. Let's see, what else is there on this floor? There can't be too much. It's a lot of big rooms. Let's see, Derrico. Your first game was great though the two barbarians in the group were talking strat about the giant crab. Your sorcerer really wanted to cook it, and you just rushed it with a rapier. DM Laugh said instead of killing it, you'll use it as a shield. And I mean, everyone's got a Leroy Jenkins moment, right? The great thing is sometimes you don't die at the end, like the OG. Let's see if this goes. Here, I didn't make a marker for the other side of where this goes. Oh shit. Okay, we'll stay there for now. You're captured before you cook it. Yeah, that seems like the kind of thing that would happen. I was not planning to let you be able to actually succeed this endeavor, but props for trying. Let's see, there. Oh, actually, something still kind of on topic. Any fun Halloween plans for you guys? Because I know I'm going to a Ren Fair this Saturday with a couple friends. That's going to be the closest for any IRL Halloween stuff. My neighborhood, sadly, not a whole lot of trick-or-treating due to how COVID turned out. Derrico did a panic bluff as Necromancer Tower as part of a tour group? Really? Really? The Necromancer is showing off their digs? That is an interesting choice. Oh, shit. Just a bit off. But yeah, sounds real bold. Glad you managed to get away with that. Let's see, this would be that. Yes. And half wall. Limb closet will say double door. But yeah, is there a story between why the Necromancer Tower had a tour group? Let's see, for Goldfish, all your Halloween plans are stream based. Ooh, Alien Isolation's pretty nice. 24 hour? Really? Ooh. Best of luck on that. And a stream for the Paranoia Festival on the 30th. The 31st being Monster Masher. One sec, gotta take this. Apologies about that. That was my grandmother calling me. A couple days early. So, quick story on that. Last night, I gave up trying to have the conversation over the phone because it seemed our schedules just weren't matching up. And I told her over text that I was trans because I kept putting it off, just could never call, and I wanted to do it over phone. And Beth Bulletin accepted the phone was not working, so it has been a kind of rough, but like 18 hours at this point since I had sent that message because all I had gotten was just a reaction to that particular message and saying it's like, hey, I'll try and call this weekend. We'll talk about it, and suddenly she just actually calls. So yeah, it's just a bundle of nerves getting that call in the middle of the stream. It's like, ooh, hopefully it's not a rough conversation. Thankfully, it was not. But she's a very accepting woman. I wasn't expecting it to be bad, but to tell that story, I had to talk a bit about the falling out I had with the biologicals and why I disowned them. And yeah, it's just a lot of talk about just filling her in on things that she should have known years ago. But it was nice. Unexpectedly soon, because it is most certainly not the weekend. It's the middle of the week. But yeah, where were we? Some nice little distraction from that. Derek Oak, you had committed a hidden minion. I assume still in this necromancy tower. You were hired on as a chef and just looting the kitchen. While everyone else is fighting. That's bold. It's just the med knowledge. It's like they're fighting out there, but I don't fucking know that. And just looting a straight up kitchen, that's hilarious. So I can definitely see how some groups might not like it too much. But I mean, what are you gonna do? It's like not everything can be perfect, and that is a just fun interaction. Had both. They only fired 4 times, then you threw it away. I mean, bows aren't as good as straight up magic, right? Actually, I should extend it there. God. Actually, I got that shape pretty close. I'll go ahead and be proud of that. Actually, I think I can just copy paste the stairs from floor 1. Why don't we do that? Wait. Why did I put on the token layer like a fool? Well, let's see if that copy paste worked. Where did it? Why did it zoom me out like that? Come on, get. There we go. The stairs are roughly there. Map. Let's see. So times with bow, first missed hit an ally, second also hit an ally. I mean, the 4th time. Oh wait, now because 3.5 might be different. But that really feels like the DM's out to get you. It's always hitting an ally, even when there's one nowhere nearby. Why won't you let me move? You know what? We're just deleting you. I'm not going through all that. And that's on the map layer. Oh, we will say that, but text be gone. And all this can just go to the map. But yeah, that definitely feels like the DM's out to get you on some level. Is that it? That's everything? Yeah, that looks like everything on that layer. Perfect. See, it was all mapped out and it was where he would have fallen. I mean, sure, but it still kind of feels like, come on, man. You know that all my other shots have hit an ally. Could you maybe just like 5 feet to the side? Like I said, that is definitely a fun interaction. Wait, that's on the wrong layer. Yeah, it's yeah, it sucks to be you, but I guess everyone else is just built different. Oh, after throwing away, you found a chance of talking, but you know what? Thank goodness for small miracles, right? Let's see. Why are you stuck on trying to move shit? No. Okay. But yeah, at least you had a fun time with it. It sounds like. It's it sounds like, despite all those good-ish times, like, why did they just ghost you? It's like, I'm just hearing less and less reason for them to have done that, really. Let's see. God, the space is tiny. 3, 2. No. Needs to be 2, 2, 2. Perfect. Okay, gonna need another polygon. What's that orange, I think? No, stop doing that. I just changed tools. God. Okay. There we go. Time you won against group was when you were nice to a seemingly immortal clown. There's a lot to unpack there, so we're not gonna. But it's like really just that moment. Like not even the ransack in the kitchen while everyone else was in a fight, which I would understand being upset about that. You were ransacking the kitchen while they were in a fight. Jeez. Some people. Let's see. Right, because this one goes there. No, I did that wrong. It's supposed to be down one more than over. Yep, that's looking better. Oh, I thought you meant like the players, not the characters. Yeah. But still, it's like... I mean, you're probably better off without them. Because whatever reason they would have had for ghosting you, it sounds like it would have been super petty for no reason. Yet another thing that suddenly reappeared out of nowhere. What's going on? There's that. nothing else I'm seeing that's not supposed to be there. Weird. But yeah, I think this map is nearly done. Let's see, we've gotten this top corner done. This chamber would be... Oh, we never finished this bathroom. That's done, that's done, that's done. Yeah, we just have this bottom right corner and the other stairs. This map is done. We can start doing the more fun thing of magic items. Just where I'm looking at. So this one, we'll say, goes here. It's a very strange bathroom, having two doors into different chambers. In fact, I don't think this map had a master bedroom at all. Oh, no, it does have one. But the master's bathroom still sit to the sitting room. I guess they did a lot more than sitting in the sitting room or something. Let's see. Fucking mosquito, get out of my goddamn face here. God. We'll do it like so. The upstairs fireplace. Let's see. They're all connecting to there. It has a little lip here for whatever reason, so I guess this bathroom, twofer. Just move that up. Yeah, that's a 3. We'll call it there. It goes up to there. And I need to skip. Damn. But another just small closet for no discernible reason. Shit. Needs to be here, actually. But then it comes up to line. I did this dimension wrong. How did I do this dimension wrong? Let's see. Because that's in line there. But all of this is stairs. That's... That's weird. I'm just going to leave this as an extra closet space. Let's connect there. Let's see, so it is 3 wide stairs with a landing. Wait a second, did I remember to... I did not remember to turn on the stream music. My apologies, guys, for having you sit in silence, especially when I was gone. That is most certainly on me. Get off my fucking screen, mosquito. I hate that it does that. It just forcibly moves me away. I said, let me move show that it is a bunch of fucking stairs. Alright, so now it's just labels and then the fun item stuff. Labels are gonna be quick. So let's start here. This one just got to combos because there are multiple fucking chambers. A sunroom on the first floor. Here it is, the sleeping porch. Ooh, you're so rich you can afford a porch just for sleeping. This one needs to be smaller for space, doesn't it? Luxurious chamber, it looks like. Let's see, call this staircase hall, I suppose. Staircase. Because I mean, there's now a gaping void here in the center of this hall. There's nothing going to leave back here. From side entrance. It for this floor. Oh, it's a bit loud. Let's see. That's still peeking over my voice. How about that? And it's just I'm still trying to get used to the difference in bars between me and other background noises. I have not used that particular music one in a while. There's been a lot of game audio stuff. A lot quiet. A little bit. Trying not to have it be regularly louder than me. That, perfect. I'll have to make a note for, what's that, minus 28 decibels or whatever that dB is supposed to be. But yeah. Here is the ground floor actually done. Sorry, the second floor actually done. And with that, the maps themselves are over with. Okay, so now we're going to need to add a bunch of handouts for all the various ciphers they might find here. Okay. So first off, need to get this desk lamp on. Okay. So those of you unfamiliar with the board game, Betrayal at House on the Hill, it is a procedurally generated board game where there's a different tile for every room you go into. You don't know what's in the room until you go into it. I am taking the item cards from that game to influence the ciphers we have here. Let's kind of just pick them at random. Just kind of spread them out and okay. First, we've got Dynamite. Ooh. This will be a interesting cipher for them to come across. They actually enjoy it. Perfect. But yeah, so the cipher system is pretty simple in that, I mean, instead of currency and magic items, you can just use ciphers instead. And most of them are one use. So you don't have to worry about balance too much. Just make it so the really juicy ones are a lot harder to find. Let's see, what does dynamite typically do? Let's see. Instead of attacking, you throw the dynamite through a connecting door into an adjacent room. Each explorer and monster with might speed in that room must attempt a speed roll. Okay. Wait a second. What are all the stats that this game has? Because Cypher also uses might and speed. Is there only one other for sanity? Let's see. Come on, just... Goddamn it, box, work with me here. Those are all the rune cards. Where are the character cards? Aha! Easily can we adapt? Oh, shit. Ugh. So it has might, speed, but also sanity and knowledge. Dang, instead of making their own characters, I could have made some for all the defaults. Well, a bit late to think of it now, because they've already made their own. But yeah, little side distraction done. So dynamite is actually pretty decent for a Cypher. Its attack has to be used in a different room, which fits this particular one-shot. Let's see. Okay. So the way Cypher works is that the NPCs don't make any rolls. It is only the players. So if they're trying to avoid something, they would have to make a roll. Let's see. I think because it's a Cypher, and it's supposedly one use, no roll needs to be made by the thrower, just the ones in the area. Let's do that. Weird in Cypher because it kind of quote-unquote close range is 50 feet, 100 feet being long. This is supposed to be a throne. So we're gonna say throw it into a room you're at the doorway of. Use an open space of 50 feet. Yes, everything within range, so... how to word this. Within 50 feet. Oh, forgot a space there. It's a fair DC, because it is dynamite, strong enough to affect 50 feet. Let's see, DC 4 is 12, which is pretty good. Actually, no, we'll have it built in. All creatures within 50 feet. Of the dynamite. I'm forgetting what it's called, so I'm just going to use 5 return. CR4. So DC, sorry, challenge 1 is still super easy to roll past, because that's just get higher than 3, really. But if they want to be safe, they can still, put in effort or use a feature to get that extra 1 down to 0. Right. And using 1 XP to get another use of a Cypher still fits with this, because hey, they found more than 1 stick of dynamite. Okay, that is item number 1 done. We've got our dynamite. What is item number 2? We've got, I'm feeling this one. A sacrificial dagger. Ooh, this will be a fun little item. Let's see. Twisted shard of iron, covered in mysterious symbols and stained with blood, Let's put that little flavor text in there first. Sacrificial dagger. We'll go ahead and supersize it, make it italics. Where is it? God, my scroll is just all messed up for some reason. Let's see, style. Do header 2. Why are you not italics anymore? Aw. I guess we'll do quotes around. Wait, is there another style to... Doesn't look like it. Once again, my scroll wheel fails me. So yeah, we'll put quotes around it. Okay, perfect. Down here is not the same size. So what does sacrificial dagger typically do? So making a might attack with this weapon, you roll 3 extra dice, but you must make a knowledge roll. Let's see. 6 or higher gets no effect. 3 to 5, you lose 1 in your mental trait. 0 to 2, the dagger twists in your hand, take 2 dice physical damage. So how do we make that Cypher worth it? Let's see, perhaps on a failed roll, the damage is inflicted to them. Make it worth it. Instead of a might, it's an intelligence. I think this one's more like an artifact. It's reusable. So yeah, we'll say it's an intelligence. If their attack fails, they take 2 damage. But to make it worthwhile, even though it's a light weapon, this one does 3. So it's in between the 2 damage of Cypher's light weapons and 4 of their medium. So yeah. Oh, misspelled artifact. Official. And this is not the way to start. Sacrificial dagger. It's not much of a threat. Okay. We could, without being much of a threat, that means it's worthwhile to risk, though. So yeah. Success is 3 damage. Here. see. And the piece resistance. Only one on this check. Over. Do full damage. It's 3. This one. Instead. Man, I really wish I learned how to type without looking at the keyboard. Let's see. We'll metallic the dagger artifact. It's now a Cypher. Attack with Cypher dagger. You make an intellect check to hit. We should put instead. Go on a success, it deals 3 damage. Upon a failure, you lose 1 point from your intellect pool, which can give some incentive for them to use their effort to give better chances of a hit. But there's always that tiny little chance that if you roll a 1, you'll lose 3 instead. Up to 4. Then it's like a medium weapon, but it's only counts as a light weapon. So we'll put that there. I know there are ranks of artifact. This is going to be a tier 1. This is a tier 1 one shot. So yeah, we got the sacrificial dagger done. Wait, I forgot to name it. Oh no, I forgot to save changes like a fool. Like an absolute fool. Let me make sure. Yeah. Oh no, I put it here at the bottom for some reason. Let's say autos. Let's not get into it. Fact is, yeah, I don't have to redo it. Okay, so next up is the rabbit's foot. Ooh, that's a good cipher. Not so lucky for the rabbit. During your turn, you can re-roll 1 die and must keep the second roll. So you know, up 1 off Cypher for just giving advantage. Rabbit's foot. We'll just go ahead and put a flavor text for everything that has it. So actually, before I forget, let's put the dynamite one on there. Cypher, top. I think I did header 2. God damn it. Okay. Okay, that is the isn't yet. 1 more space, perfect. Okay, so look around to the right. Also. Spell rabbit correct, idiot. Okay. Okay, header 2. Goddamn scroll. Let me just finicky little shit. Okay. Since the description doesn't have anything about how to use it correctly, just put enabler at the beginning. Let's see. Again, that's not a bad use for a 1 XP to get additional uses out of it. Maybe we should add a little more. Let's see. Any 1 check. check, and we should just make that straight up number. Check. How to phrase this? But you must use the new roll. Perfect. Makes it clear that they don't have to decide as soon as they see their roll result. And put Lucky Rabbit's one up there. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Where's the lady? Where's the lady? We'll say this one here is the bottle. An opaque vial containing a black liquid. Ooh. This is kind of an RNG thing, isn't it? Yeah, so one use. Okay, I will say, most of these just give back stats with only one teleporting to the player. So you know what? I will say that the bottle will still go through, and on use they'll just get some of their points back. Let's see, flavor text is question is, make this anytime or action? We'll make it an anytime. People are... all the bottom line, sorry, all the items on here are 3 to 4 points. We'll just say 3. Points. Rules, however you wish. But this item. So it can only be used once per turn. Once per turn. That way someone can't just use all their XP to get a bunch of points back. And we'll just line down that little caveat. But again, not a bad item. It is still worthwhile for using a point to get extra uses out of. And which card am I feeling for this one? Let's go there. The revolver. Ooh. Okay. I don't think the revolver has anything special, does it? Come on, light a little bit closer. You can attack with speed instead of might. No. No, it doesn't really fit for low tier play. I could see it being usable for a higher tier, but none of the tier 1 types have the option of a 1 edge and speed. I believe they're all might or intelligence. What is this? Who's adding me? Okay, just announcement. Okay. Announcement's fine. Oh. Oh, I see it's a... Well, we'll do one more item. And that should be about enough time to make up for the phone call I wasn't expecting. Let's see. How about this one? The music box. Haven't gotten this in a while. Handcrafted antique plays a haunting melody that gets stuck in your head. Let's see when it's open. Any explorer monster with sandy trait enters or starts its turn in the same room must make a roll that if it fails is mesmerized. That is actually good as well. Okay, if explorer monster carrying the music box is mesmerized, it drops it. Oh, hey Goldfish. Won't be staying on too long, but we started making some items. I'll go ahead and show off these ones while I figure out how to do music box. We've got the sacrificial dagger, which I've rolled will be an artifact in Cypher. So the difference in Cypher is all the Cypher quote-unquote magic items are single use, but the artifacts are reusable. Most knives typically only do 2 damage in the Cypher system, so I said this one does 4. But they must use their intellect to make an attack instead of a physical one, because, you know, the magic, sacrificial interest, whatnot. But if they make a critical fail, they take damage, as they, you know, cut a chunk of their own flesh to use it. It gives them incentive to use all their bonuses to, you know, make it very hard to miss. We've got the Lucky's Rabbit's Foot, which is just effectively they get advantage but have to take the new one rather than the highest roll. We got the Dynamite, which is just a massive AoE effect. And because there is no real cover system in Cypher, at least not that I've seen in the base information, I just said it fills a whole 50-foot space. People will get a bonus to dodging it if they've got some cover. Makes it a super easy roll, but still possible to fail. Yeah, Rabbit Foot is cool. Oh right, since you weren't here, I'm taking the item inspiration from Betrayal at House on the Hill. It's a board game, but considering it's, you know, the board game takes place in a haunted house and this one shot is in a haunted house, I thought it only fitting. Then the last item we've already made is the bottle, which in the game is an RNG thing to see if you heal for most of the options or get teleported randomly. I figure we'll do the heal thing, make it so they can only use it once per turn, because there are ways to reuse a single-use Cypher, which sounds weird, but if you know the system, you know. Yeah, now we'll do the music box, which mesmerizes. I know there's abilities that actually do that already, but we'll start by getting the flavor text in. Music box. Flavor text on here is handcrafted antique. Just down. Now the big header. There we go. So let's see, it's an action for this one. Let's see. Okay, so where is this browser screen? Cypher SRD, so name of things will be in the speaker class, which is pretty much all the big wordy stuff. Charming effects would be the equivalent of 5e. Oh, excuse me. Got me out of nowhere. Enthrall, that's the name of the one I'm looking for. Okay, what is the description for Enthrall? here we go. While talking, you grab and keep another creature's attention, even if they can't understand you. Yes, this is exactly what I was thinking of. For as long as you do nothing but speak, you can't even move, they take no other actions but to defend themselves. Okay, I'm just going to straight up copy this word for word. It's a single-use item that they can expend a very valuable resource to get. Let's see, I just need to remove it for one. I have to put action at the beginning instead of the end. For this, because someone's open the music box. Let's see. For distance, it doesn't really work in measurements smaller than 50. This map, 50 is going to be a bit much, so we'll say creature in the same room as it. Let's see. Shit. I will say is compelled by its magics. For as long as they... Oh, we don't need that because it's an item. So we'll skip to... Let's see, this is another higher ability thing. This is one of the really rough ones for a House in the Hill, because you need to get a 4 or better. So we will say CR. Once again, I poorly word everything again. Creatures take no actions, let them defend itself, even rounds. Just attack the effect ends. And that's good. Because Cypher, as soon as it's closed, the entire thing ends permanently. So yeah, that is good. Yep, voice is starting to go, so let's just pull the next item, and if it seems like something we could viably do in the next couple of minutes, we'll go ahead and do that, and then find someone to raid. So, I'm feeling this card. What do we got? We got the axe? An axe. I mean, not really. There are already plenty of base weapons, and the axe doesn't do anything special. Not like the sacrificial dagger. So I guess we'll just call it a bust. The deck is saying it's like, nah, you don't need to do any more tonight, Lucy. Let's go find someone to raid over to then. Place a deck like that for next time. Let's see who's up. Not with that window. Here we go. Let's see, it looks like Miss Chai's on. Oh yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining me, Goldfish and Maderico. Let's see, Miss Chai is playing Dead by Daylight. That's pretty good. Coming from this, what else we got? Oh, but someone's playing Oregon Trail, like the zombie one. Feeling like the Oregon Trail, because I've already been watching Chai a lot this last week. Oh, Flannel Fawn is on, yeah. It's a... let's rock the fawn. Unless they're... Or is it just not time? Is it just still showing? Oh, she literally just ended. Okay, that seems like a sign. I guess we're going out to, is it Leshy the dwarf who's doing Oregon Trail. Dashboard. Here, nope. Sorry, not dashboard. I need to stream manager. That's it. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining me while I just kind of puttered around doing this. I'll wrap the rest of this up off stream. But for now, my voice needs a rest. Yeah, guess I'll see you guys later.